Hey guys, so I'm actually in my upstairs living room right now. Yes, I know I have fob chairs. My dad got them from China and like wanted to bring them back, so yes, ignore them. Okay, I know people always comment, "Oh my God, you have fob chairs." But anyways, so I actually broke my camera. If you follow my Twitter, then you know this already, and the lighting's already getting bad. Excellent. Um, but anyways, if you follow my Twitter, then you know that I actually broke my camera recently. I was at the beach with my best friend Bruce, and you know, sand got on my camera, and so it actually doesn't work anymore. Um, so I have a new one coming on the way, but I had to think of a video that didn't really require like high resolution. Um, so I just decided to do this video. So I've been getting a lot of questions lately about where I shop and where I get my off-the-shoulder tops. This is the thing. Most of my tops are not supposed to be off the shoulder. Like this one is supposed to be like this. And I actually got this one from Rule. Rule was the upscale version of Abercrombie and Fitch. It was like more expensive, but they actually went out of business about last winter, I think. And so you're not going to be able to find the shirt anymore. But this is the whole point of this video, just to show that, you know, it all depends on how you wear it, you know, how you rock it. See, so look. Looks so much better like that. I think it's really supposed to be like a layered shirt because it is slightly see-through. You can't tell through here, but it is actually slightly see-through. That's why I have to wear like a nude color bra with it. But you know, it all just depends on how you wear it. For the most part, most of these shirts, pretty much all these shirts, are not supposed to be off the shoulder, but I just think it looks better like this because a lot of you guys probably don't know this, but I actually used to swim. I used to lap swim for exercise, but then I stopped because I noticed like my rib cage was getting a lot bigger and my shoulders were getting really broad, and so I just feel like these kind of shirts are very flattering, and they're like sexy and feminine without being, you know, too scandalous or anything. Okay, so the shirt that you guys all asked about, which is like that black shirt I was wearing in my Sadie Revolution video, and this totally made me laugh because that's probably the cheapest shirt I've ever worn in a video. I have a lot of videos where I'm wearing like James Purse tops or like juicy tops, and you know, no one compliments it, but of course the $9 Forever 21 shirt, everyone's like, "Oh my God, your shirt's so cute, where'd you get it?" But that just, you know, proves my point with it doesn't really matter how much money you spend on your stuff. And this is coming from a very materialistic person, by the way, if you haven't noticed. It doesn't matter how much money you spend on your stuff. What matters is that you look good in it and you feel good in it. Because it's kind of like when you go to a club, you know? If you're the hottest girl in the club, but you don't think you're the hottest girl in the club, then you're not the hottest girl in the club. And that's just kind of how life is. But that shirt was actually, I don't know if you can tell, it's like a big t-shirt. It's a big oversized t-shirt. This is actually a small, it's the smallest one it comes in. But basically you just want to look for a shirt that has a kind of big open top. Big enough for you to either hang off one side or, you know, pull off both shoulders. This one's kind of harder to put off both shoulders. I can't talk right now, I'm sorry. Both shoulders. It's easier to do it just off of one, but I wanted to do it with two. So, but when I have it on two, I can't even like move my arms. I'm like this the whole time, like a mummy. But yeah, so you just want to look for a shirt that has like a big boat neck or has a really wide neck. And any of those you can wear either just off one shoulder or off both shoulders. So most off-the-shoulder tees and off-the-shoulder shirts aren't really supposed to be worn like that. Like for that white one I was wearing, okay, the white one I was wearing, you guys are going to really laugh when you guys see this one. I totally cracked up when so many people were like, "Oh my God, I love your shirt." So I actually go to sleep in these. These are like these boy Hanes tees, like the v-neck ones. I started wearing these when one of my ex-boyfriends, his mom really wanted me to go to church a lot with him, and I really liked his family, and so I would go. And sometimes I would have like a tank top on, you know, and I didn't want to go and just be disrespectful, and so I'd be like, "Hey, give me one of your shirts," but I didn't want to wear, you know, like a big, ugly boy shirt. So I would just wear his like undershirts. He would just give me one of his clean undershirts to wear, and you know, he wore these, and I was like, "Oh, these are so comfortable to sleep in, and they're not like huge, crazy big." So pretty much ever since I was like 14, I always just buy these. And I had actually cut the bottom off of this shirt, if you guys can see. Cut it very poorly, by the way, because I was repressing a bunch of my broken eyeshadows, and so it has like all this like messed up edge, and so I was like, you know, I don't mind ruining the v-neck of this because I've already ruined this shirt, so I just pulled it over my shoulders and wore it as a shirt. But it actually looks pretty decent. Like even far away from the camera, it still looks pretty decent. My mom was cracking up. She was like, "When did you get that shirt?" And I was like, "Dude, Mom, this is my sleeping shirt." And she started laughing because she thought it was funny. But there are a lot of shirts that you can get that are off the shoulder, but most of them will be sweaters. Most of my sweaters that I bought that are off the shoulder were from Nordstrom. So most of these shirts are either from Nordstrom or from Forever 21. My only issue with Forever 21 is, you know, the clothes is not of the best quality and not the most durable. But you get them from a bunch of different brands. Actually, I think this one was actually from Charlotte Russe, and someone gave it to me a long time ago, I think. And this is like just like a green off the shoulder sweater. Or like This one's by Frenchie, and I got this one at Nordstrom. It's hard to find these off-the-shoulder sweaters though right now. You usually find them like around fall time, like back to school kind of time. So like in a few months, just keep your eyes open for them. That's when they usually come out at Nordstrom. At the off-the-shoulder sweaters. And Tilden makes a lot of them too. Tilden from Nordstrom. I had a Tilden one, but then it got a hole in it, and so I got rid of that one. But my Tilden one looked almost just like this, but just a little bit thinner fabric. It was a little bit more form-fitting. But yeah, that's basically it. I mean, you can get them in white, you can get them in brown. Usually, other than white, brown, and black, though, it's really hard to find them. But yeah, that's pretty much it. That's, where I get my off-the-shoulder shirts, so I hope that helps you guys. But yeah, it all depends, how you wear it. If you wear it like it's supposed to be worn like that, no one will know it's not supposed to be worn like that. Because what matters is that you look good in it and you think you look good in it. But yeah, that's basically it. I hope that helps some of you guys. Yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.